And welcome back, everyone. It's been a while since I've recorded any Katawa Shoujo, and to be honest, I've already tried to record this once and had some recording issues, I should say. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Maybe. The gate looked far too pompous for what it was. In fact, gates in general seem to do that, but this one especially so. Red bricks, black wrought iron, and gray plaster, assembled into a whole that didn't feel welcoming at all. I wonder if it looked like that. I wonder if it looked like what a gate for a school should look like, but couldn't really decide. Probably no. I'm having deja vu. I stumbled over that line for a while earlier. No one has to know. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for too long, so I entered through it with a brisk pace, then felt surprisingly good. Moving forward feels good. That's not what he was saying earlier, if I remember right, since it's been a while. So I walked towards the main building of Yamaku Academy with a brisk pace. I'm alone, as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms, and there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green. It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds a school should have. My school does, or did. More like a park, with a clean walkway, going past trees and the smell of fresh-cut grass on all other park-like things. Words like clean and hygienic pop into my mind. It makes me shudder. Cleanliness is for hobos and homeless people. I shake them off. Stay open-minded now. It's not your... oh, God bless. It's not your new life. You have to take it as it comes. That's what I tell myself, at least. I need reassurance. Someone help me, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in this dark and forsaken place. A few buildings loom behind the leafy canopies, too big and too many for just a school. Obviously, you've never been to a big school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head it doesn't feel like one. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by my expectations for a school for the disabled. Because Hisao hates disabled people, as we've already learned. He's a hypocrite. A huge hypocrite. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. It's kinda eerie. It makes me wish there was somebody here so I could anchor myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension. Well, Hisao, I'm assuming someone like you came and killed all the disabled people. But I know that didn't happen because I already recorded this episode earlier. And it didn't record. Shh. The trees hum with the wind, and the green hues flashing all around me catch my attention. It makes me think about hospitals again. How they say that the operating rooms are painted green because green is a calming color, even though I've never seen a green... I don't think I've ever seen a green operating room. I've never seen an operating room. So why am I feeling so anxious despite all this greenery? Only after I stand in front of the haughty main building, I surprise myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back, even if I had no life I could return to. But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous, and with this realization set in my head, I opened the front door. You can always jump off the roof of the building. Oh, I forgot to point out the things over on it that looked like gargoyles. A tall man with bad posture notices me as I enter. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. I'm tall. I never have bad posture. You must be... oh, God. I forgot to give him a voice again. You must be Niki? Nakai.
Nakai.
I don't remember how his voice went, but I knew I wanted to change it. So, you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Muto. Is there a difference between homeroom and science? Who knows? What is homeroom class? Sounds boring. Welcome. We exchange a handshake that is neither firm nor sloppy. Seconds. And he looks for his watch. The head nurse... oh, God, damn it, fuck. The head... oh my God. The head nurse asked you for a brief check-in visit, but there's no time for that now. Oh. Should I go later? Yes. Afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting out already. He's cracked out, if you didn't notice, by the extreme way he talks, and he doesn't really know what he's going to do. Earlier I had him sound like a robot, but that's fine by me. Waiting for me? I don't like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable in a situation like this. There's hair in my eyes like crazy. Somehow, not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel very nervous. Thinking of this, I almost miss what the teacher is saying. Do you want to introduce yourself to the class? Now, Internet. What would I do in this situation? I'm the kind of kid to sit in the back of the class and do nothing all day, not pay attention at all. So, when I introduce myself, am I that kind of slagger, or I'm the kind that sits around and does nothing? In real life, I'm an artist. I don't like talking to people. So, this is a difficult choice. Create new save state. Continue. Return. Do you want to introduce yourself to the class? Hell yeah! I just peeked that mic. Yeah, sure. I mean, isn't that normal? Of course, but everyone likes to be in the center of attention. No, but not everyone likes to be the center of attention. I'm probably... Oh, God damn it. I'm probably one of those people. But I guess I should be the one to give the first impression of myself. I don't want other people to do it. Right, but it's no problem. Let's go then. My heart is pounding in my chest, and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. The third door down the third floor corridor is marked as a classroom for 3-3. It also equals 0. Muto opens the door and enters. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Sorry. Did you notice I'm Canadian? I hesitate for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. Get a grip. This is a big step, I know that, but there isn't any point in worrying so much about it. At least not this soon. I'm going to do that at the end of every sentence. Also, the music stopped. Also, he's going to have another heart attack just introducing himself to the class. Oh my gosh! So kawaii. So kawaii. So kawaii. Do you know the difference? Scary. Cute. I want this one. Or this one. I follow the teacher into the classroom and look around. Partially so I would have to meet the curious gazes of my new classmates. It's pretty spacious. The ceiling is unusually high and there's lots of space left over around the room. Oh, and in between the desks. What time am I at? 8 minutes. Okay, never mind. An entire wall taken up by blackboards and the high, old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. The students' desks are just standard wooden desks with a shelf underneath for books and wooden chairs with metal frames. Simple and efficient. I don't see any shelves underneath. This is a lie. I mean, granted, my desks didn't have shelves underneath them past like the 2nd grade, but I stopped walking in front of the classroom and face the other student. Oh God, face the. Never cough into the mic, Trenton. Aaron. That's what I go by. They all look normal, like students in any other school, but then, why would they be here? They're probably like me and have something wrong with them, only it's just not immediately obvious. Then I noticed that one of the girls seems to be missing the thumb of her right hand. Apparently, you can get into a special school for that. It's a little jarring. It was a horrible... Oh my god. Oh my god! Maybe they do have retarded kids. Anyways. Missing the thumb of her right hand. It's a little jarring. It was a horrible stapler accident, and or fingering accident, because you used your thumb for that. Despite the natural tendency to listen when someone's talking about you, I tune out the teacher's speech halfway through while he's introducing me to the class. I notice a flash of dark hair and see that someone is looking at me. A girl with really long, straight hair. This is a pretty eye-catching because I'm really into dark, straight hair. As she sees me looking back at her, she covers her face in her hands as if she was making herself invisible. I will talk like this for now. There is one boy who and her cane were leading against the lockers out the rear of the class. It's weird, someone had a young cane. Okay, I'm done with that. I didn't see that kid. Can we go back? Also, they didn't try very hard on him or him. Another girl seems to be making some weird hand motions. Sign language? She peers at me over the rims of her glasses, then goes back to whatever she's doing. She's kind of cute. Goodbye. So is the cheery-looking girl with pink hair sitting right next to her. She's really hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice her the moment I walked in. Please. Oh, god damn it. Please welcome our newest classmate. He claps his hands, and so does everyone else. Except one girl in the first row, who has only one hand. I laughed my ass off. My pop filter had moved. I cringe a little, but hide it by bowing in thanks for the applause I did not deserve. He really does not like disabled people. A collective silence tells me that I should open my mouth now. So, I'm Hisao Nakai. And after that? My hobbies are reading and soccer. I hope to get along well with everyone, even though I'm a new student. Even though I can't do soccer anymore because I'll probably have a heart attack and blah, 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 blah. And after that? I'm being so boring. This is like every self-introduction introduction ever. I should say something more exciting. And I end up saying nothing. The teacher picks up from there. Everyone seems to be satisfied, even with little I said. Little. A few girls are whispering to each other, throwing glances at me. It could have gone worse. I listen to the teacher as he drones about getting along with little... God. Getting along while letting my gaze sweep across the room. I swink at a girl that looks kinda cute, and she doesn't return my gaze because she doesn't like me as much as the others do. But I know that deep down her soul aches to be with me, like some kind of eternal fire burning in my chest. Like I'm having another heart attack, my throat closes up and I fall to the ground. All the girls scream and the guys start to laugh. Horribly. I am done in this world. I will never make it back. Sorry about that. Everyone seems to be listening to him intently, and when he's done, they clap their hands again, which each feels like a weird thing to do. I butchered that. The first row girl claps on this round, with her one hand against the other wrist. That ends up in a bandage stump. It makes me feel a little bad. This voice takes a lot out of me. I can feel my throat. Am I having a heart attack? My throat is tightening up. Oh no, my browser is open. How did this happen? We're going to be doing some group work today, so that'll give you a chance to talk with everyone. Is that okay with you? He has a weird inflection to his voice. Yeah, it's fine with me, dude. Let me just flip my hair out of my eyes. I shouldn't judge, I do that a lot. That's good. You can work with him. Oh my god, I speak Japanese. How is this so bad? Hakamishi. She is a class representative. She can explain everything. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to take a break after this episode. She can explain... oh my god. This is what I get for doing this so early in the morning. She can explain anything you might want to know. And who else would be able to do that better, right? How could I know? The teacher passes out the day's assignments and announces that we will be working in groups of 3. This looks like the guy to get drunk at Saturday night parties. By the way. Oh god, got a burp. It hits me that I don't know who Hakamichi is. Hakamichi is slow. The teacher seems to catch my helpless expression. Oh, right. Hakamichi is right there. Shizune Hakamichi. As she calls out her name, the cute, bubbly-looking girl with bright pink hair and gold eyes waves her hand at me. I take a seat next to her by the window. Hey! Oh, that's not her, and that wasn't going to be her voice anyways. Hey, I guess you're Hakamichi, right? It's nice to meet you. Please kill me. What? I'm caught off guard by her laughter.
It's nice to meet you too, but I'm not Hakamichi. I'm Misha. This is Hakamichi-san.
Giggling, Misha points to the girl next to her, the one I saw using sign language before. It looks like she has been staring at me this whole time. She nods once nonchalantly to show that she acknowledges my presence, but only barely. I can see the cute little stocking she has on her legs, covering up her tiny hot dogs there. I'm a big fan of socks. Only long socks, though, not short ones. Those ones are nasty. And definitely not white. White is the worst kind of sock. If they're black or striped, then I'm into it. She has short, yet carefully, neatly brushed hair, a pair of oval-shaped glasses balanced on the tip of her dainty nose, and the dark blue eyes that seem to alternate every few seconds between analytic and slightly bored, because my presence means nothing to her. But you know what time it is, guys? It's time to end the episode. I'm sorry, but it's time for me to say goodbye. So, in the words of my great ancestors, I'll see you. Oh wait, first I should ask. If you want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe. And, like, because it really helps. And comment. I really enjoy comments. I like responding to comments. I will never stop responding to comments. I enjoy them, especially if they're good. Okay. See you guys in the next episode.